Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name is Marley, watching Marley's Inspiration. I am coming to you with some news that I know that you want to know about if you have not already seen it. Um, I want you to know that I've been sick for the past 3 days. That is where I have been. I have been dealing with some issues. So please keep me in prayer. I want to let you know at the head of this broadcast that if you need me, my email is below. There may be some things that I forget to tell you, so I'm trying to tell you now because I'm low on energy, so I'm trying to get this done. Um, I have been dealing with, like I said, sickness for the past 3 days, and it has consumed a large amount of my energy. I'm having to stay in bed instead of being up on my feet. So that is where I have been, but this is very important, so I'm going to go ahead and get this out to you. Russia to host new round of Turkey-Iran talks on Syria. Russia has been hosting these talks in the hope of achieving normalization between Turkey and Syria and Turkey. Turkey's defense minister has indicated that Russia will host another round of talks about Syria on Tuesday, in which Turkey and Iran will participate. This is a format that dates from, goodness, I went too fast. This is a format that dates from last year as Russia seeks to normalize ties between Turkey and Syria. Turkey has been participating in the talks in the past, but they have not advanced as far as Moscow would like. Turkey faces elections in May and had a massive earthquake in February that has reduced Ankara's focus on these talks. According to the Turkey's According to Turkey's defense minister, Ankara is preparing for a meeting to be attended by the defense ministers and intelligence chiefs of the countries. Anadolu media in Turkey reported the meeting, saying that a meeting of defense ministers and intelligence chiefs of Turkey, Russia, Syria, and Iran will be held in Moscow on Tuesday. The last meeting of the defense ministers was in December last year, although Iran was not present. Hulusi Akar said that Iran is participating, making the meeting a quartet. And Akar claims that it supports Syrians returning to Syria voluntarily. Since the start of the Syrian civil war, millions of Syrians have fled to Turkey. Turkey hosted them, but over time their presence has led to controversies. Ankara has cracked down on their freedom, part of a wider crackdown and rising authoritarians in Turkey. After the recent earthquakes, many Syrians lived in areas that were destroyed, and they made up thousands of the casualties of the quake. Many returned to Syria to bury loved ones. This led to even more focus on their plight. The difficulty for Ankara is that it has openly supported the Syrian rebels since 2012. It has also sought to shift the rebels and co-opt them as proxies to use them to fight the US-backed SDF and other Kurdish groups such as the YPG. So as you can see, it's not just going to be between Turkey and Syria. It's also going to include Iran. There are 5 nations that are going to be included in these talks. I'm sorry, y'all. It takes a lot of breath to talk, and I just don't feel good. Another thing that I wanted to bring to your attention. Christian prayer intercessors called into Boston with plan to counter SatanCon. So these Christians are gonna go to SatanCon in preparation of God's harvest field. They're going to pray for souls to be saved. Um, Let me read the article to you really quick. A group of Christians plans to attend SatanCon in Boston this week to pray for the attendees of what is being described as the largest satanic gathering in history. I initially went to prayer with preconceived idea that God would want this to be prayed away. Intercessors for America regional leader Susie McCaskill told the Christian Post it was following this assumption that I was awakened through the night with a clear sense of this is God's harvest field. According to Fox News, SatanCon 2023, which is scheduled to take place April 28th through 30th in Boston, marks the 10-year anniversary of the Satanic Temple, according to its website. The theme of the gathering is Witches' Night, which marks the ancient pagan holiday of May Eve. Honestly, I did not know about that, so you learn something new every day when it comes to things of the world. But once again, I do want to share with you about this article. The nations that will be attending, I want to remind you, will be oh, sorry, y'all. I'm doing my best here. It doesn't matter if I'm sick or not. I'm still going to come on here and share with you when I feel led that I need to share with you. So, this meeting will be between Turkey, Russia, and Iran. So, let me update you. Turkey, Russia, and Iran are going to meet in Moscow on Tuesday, and that includes Syria. So, a meeting of defense ministers and intelligence chiefs of Turkey, Russia, Syria, and Iran will be held in Moscow on Tuesday. The last meeting of the defense ministers was in December of last year, although Iran was not present. This time, Iran will be present. So things are really ramping up in the Middle East, y'all. I pray that everyone is paying attention. Um, for anyone that watches this after the live is over, hi MG For anyone that is watching this after the live is over, I just want you to know thank you so much for coming and watching this broadcast. Although I'm sick and I'm low on energy, I'm still going to come on here and I'm still going to share with you everything that is going on. Now I want to update you on what's going on with my health. If you've been on my channel long enough, you remember 2021. You remember in 2021, I was hospitalized for an emergency blood transfusion. Well, the way everything is going now is looking like I will have to go through a second round of blood transfusion. And I'm believing that God will replenish my blood, that I will not have to go through that again. I am very low on energy right now, so I need prayers. If you feel led to give, my Cash App is below. My email is MarleySudzz@gmail.com. I did sign my divorce papers. Those have been signed. I'm just waiting on him to sign and send them back so that we can begin the process of waiting for 60 days for it to finalize. If you have my phone number, my phone is disconnected. I wasn't able to pay the bill this month. So, but I will, if you have my phone number, once it's turned back on, I will message you and let you know that it's back on. Thank you everyone for coming in and spending time with me, although I am dealing with health issues right now. Please continue praying for me. And if anything else happens that I need to bring to you, I will bring it to you. Keep in mind, and I don't care if I'm sick or not, I'm going to do this because I've already made the dedication. On my birthday, May 4th, which is next week, I'm going to do a Salvation Live, which basically means that I'm going to be on here and I'm going to go and give you the ability, if you do not know God, I'm going to give you the ability to pray through to salvation. Um, give God your heart now while there's still time. Don't wait. I am so dedicated to God, y'all. I'm doing this even though I do not feel good. I seriously do not feel good, and it's taken a lot of strength. But I'm dedicated. I'm not going to let me being sick keep me from doing the things that God has called me to do. That is because God is my number one, and I will never put myself above what He has for me to do. Hi, Claire. God bless you. I love all of you so much. And for those of you who just came in, because I just noticed a lot of you just came in, I want to read this article again. Okay, so I'm going to start from the beginning. Russia has been hosting these talks in hopes of achieving normalization between Syria and Turkey. So, for those of you that just came in, Turkey, Russia, Syria, and Iran are going to be meeting in Moscow on Tuesday, and the subject of this discussion is to normalize ties between Turkey and Syria. So Russia is trying to normalize ties between Turkey and Syria. Hi, Ron. God bless you. And I wanted to come on here and share this with you. Also, be in prayer for the people. I don't know who all is going, but for the people that are going to this, I'm going to call it Witches' Night because that's what they called it. Be in prayer for the ones that are going to Witches' Night to seek and save the lost that are a part of that. Um, I believe they're going to face a lot of spiritual warfare, so we need to be standing up in the gap and praying for them because they need God on their side more than ever to get through what they're about to face at this Satan con. And God, if God be for us, who can be against us? God told us to cast out devils. He told us to seek and save the lost. And that's what we're doing. We're seeking and saving the lost. And on my birthday, May 4th, next week, I will be having a salvation live stream. I will have people come up and talk, and I might even have a preacher. I'm going to be praying about that the preacher that I know will come up and talk with you. But I love all of you so much. Thank you so much for always supporting me, for always coming in and spending time with me. Please continue keeping me in prayer. And if anything happens with my health, I will let you know. As of right now, I'm not able to walk. I have to lay in bed. If I try to walk too much, I will pass out. That's where I'm at right now. Hi, costumes. God bless you. Herbal tea. I'm going to have to get some. Thank you, Ron. I love all of you. And please remember, Jesus loves you so very much. If you don't know him, get to know him now. Get to know him now. Spend time with him now. Don't wait until it's too late. I love all of you. God bless you. And I will see you in the next stream or the next video, unless something happens. If something happens with my health, I'm going to set a channel manager and they'll be able to come on here and update you about everything. But I love y'all. Have a blessed day. And I'll see you soon. God bless. Keep looking up. Jesus is coming so very soon.